Hi everyone! So I got a request from a viewer or subscriber. Forgive me if I don't know if you're a subscriber or a viewer. For some reason it doesn't let me view my subscribers. Since I'm new to YouTube, I did not know this. But thank you for asking for me to actually do a individual video. I really appreciate it. Well, this person asked me to share my experiences with my weight, and actually this is probably going to be a short story, and this is the reason why, I'm filming and the lighting's not that good. I literally just thought I would throw myself on camera and give you guys a short cool story about my weight. Here's my story. First, to start out, I need to tell you guys, there is no secret behind my weight. I have an extremely high metabolism. I come from an extremely odd family. I consider myself extremely lucky to be able to basically eat whatever I want. I know you're like, punch me in the face. Yeah, I know. I've gotten every single response in the book, I know. But people want my opinion. People want to know what is the truth, and that is the truth. I literally can eat anything and everything whenever I want. But there is a huge but to this. People look at us and they think, oh my God, you have this beautiful body, you have a high metabolism, oh, you're so lucky. Okay, yes, we are lucky, but we are also extremely unlucky as well. So the reason why I said that is because, yes, we are very lucky, and when I mean we, I mean the very few of me or other people out there who have high metabolisms. We are very, very lucky to be able to keep weight off. I mean, no human is like that, and I completely understand that. And what I meant by unlucky was, when I was in college and I had met Micah by this time, I think we were dating for like a year or so, I had gotten the flu. I think it was in 2014. Yeah, okay, this is what happened. I got the flu at the beginning of 1 month. And then I lost about 5 pounds because I wasn't eating. It was one of those flus where you were on your ass for like a week and you couldn't do anything. Like, it was a bad flu. I couldn't eat anything. Couldn't even drink water. And then later on that month, I got a different flu. Same thing. I was knocked on my ass for an entire week. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't drink anything. And I lost an additional like 5 to 6 pounds. Altogether, I lost 11 pounds. And for me, 11 pounds, like, I've had those 11 pounds on throughout high school. Like, I was 108 pounds, and then before I got sick, I believe like I was 112, 113 on a good day. Like 113 I was like happy about, I think the most I've ever been was 115, and that was when I was 16 years old and I stuffed like Hostess cakes down my throat for an entire month, and I literally gained like 3 pounds. And then the second I stopped, I was like, okay, I gained the weight. I'm 115 pounds, woohoo! And I literally stopped, and I swear to you, a week later, it was gone. So that just goes to show what a high metabolism does. But after losing this weight, I was traumatized. Like, I felt like I looked like a crack addict, and I'm so sorry for the people who are younger. But I know I'm skinny right now, but imagine me, I was 99 when I was sick. So think about me being 99 pounds, and I'm like, oh my God, it's 2015, like, it's been a year, and I'm like 102 pounds. Like, I gained 3 pounds, and like, this is crazy. Like, I was literally losing my mind. I kept asking Micah, I'm like, do I look bad? Like, I was literally like traumatized. Like, I thought I looked so horrible. Like, my butt was gone. Like, whatever I had for boobs was gone. Like I know I say I don't have a butt, but I think I do have a little thing, something. It's cute, it's small, but I thought that was gone, and like any extra tiny little love handles I had were gone, and I was just so sad, like so sad. So also, something about people with high metabolisms is that I find myself, like, anytime I'm busy, anytime I have to do laundry, or I'm just feeding the baby, I want some time to myself, like I'm just watching YouTube or something like that, I'll get a little hungry, and then I feel like 20 minutes will go by and my hunger will be gone. And then I'm like, okay. And then I really won't get hungry almost at all. Like, it will be hours later and my stomach will hurt. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, I just want to be hungry. but it won't happen. So next time you encounter someone with a high metabolism, just be nice to them, because you never know what they're going through. You never know what kind of struggles. Everyone has their struggles. Everyone's different, and we all gotta love each other at the end of the day. Growing up, I lived in Somerville, and then I moved to Lowell, and Lowell was where I went to high school. And coming from Lowell, there was some absolutely beautiful hourglass shapes that I would go to school with every single day. And I gotta tell you, I didn't get one comment on my body. Like, I probably did, but they weren't good. Like, people thought that I weren't. People thought I wasn't eating. Like, people thought that, like, I was just that crazy girl that, like, probably hurled in the bathroom. Like, look at my cheekbones. Like, you probably think that I would do that sort of thing, you know? And also, when I was younger, I didn't really whiten my teeth. So my teeth were a little yellow, so it did look like I was that person too. And I am so sorry, so sorry for doing that gesture. For anyone who does it out there, who has a problem, please go talk to someone. Talk to me. I mean, seriously, I love helping people throughout that kind of stuff, honestly. I'm there. I love to listen, I love to help, and I love to tell people my story. And this is the reason why I'm doing this. Sorry, I had to turn down Caleb's toys a little bit. They were a little loud, but he is in the background. He is hanging out. It is 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am going to cook breakfast soon, so hopefully I can get this story out and help you guys, and maybe even give you some tips at the end. So let's continue, shall we? Okay, so in high school, I was always skinny. I was 112 pounds and 115 pounds on a good day. Like, that was me, like, eating a lot of food. I know what you're thinking. You're like, how did you know your weight? It's because it never moved. Actually, I lied. That's an old fluctuation. Oh my god. Okay, so the new fluctuation is actually 12 to 15 pounds. The old fluctuation when I was in high school was 108 to 110. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, again, how do you know this? You know, but I literally did not move from 108 pounds my whole entire high school career, if you will. So yeah, I was 108 pounds all throughout high school. I mean, I got comments, now that I think about it, I think it's because I ignore them. It's good to ignore the haters, everyone. But now that I think about it, a lot of people would literally just ask me, they're like, Ellie, what the fuck, you're so skinny. Like, what the hell you do? Like, and like back then, like, I understood I had a high metabolism, but I didn't understand how high it was, because I would literally just respond like, oh, I've done gymnastics for the past 12 years. Maybe that's the reason why I'm so skinny. Like, I thought it was my muscle tone. I was blaming the fact that I was a hardcore gymnast for a few years. And that's the reason why I was so small. And I'm like, and, you know, growing up and getting so many questions, and all throughout college, like, nothing. Like, throughout college, like, people were cool. People didn't, like, judge you. Like, obviously, you know, high school is different, completely different from college, but still, I got no grief in college, which was good. I also have to add in that, to an extent, I do have somewhat of a sensitive stomach. When I was a child, when I was probably about 20 years old and younger, I had an iron stomach, and I could eat anything spicy and basically anything at all, and I would digest it without any problem. But now that I am 28 years old in a few days, I'm turning 28 on the 19th. Woo! I'm also going to upload a birthday video. I'm going to do my makeup and just talk about, like, why I'm doing YouTube and, you know, what I have in store for you guys. So tune in for that. What was I saying? Now that I am 28 years old, I have a problem with my stomach. I think it's because of eating spicy foods for so many years. I still love spicy food. Like, I still eat tacos with habanero salsa in them. Like, oh god, I could go on. Like, I still eat buffalo Snyder's. Oh my god, those are so good. Those pretzels, oh my goodness. Like, anything buffalo. Buffalo was my thing when I was pregnant with Caleb. Like, I ate a buffalo sub like twice a week. Like, it was bad. But I did grow up liking spicy food, and I honestly don't know if that had anything to do with my metabolism, but I think it definitely helped. I have heard that spicy food can boost your metabolism in some way. That doesn't mean you should go out and change your complete aesthetic about food and just be like, I'm just gonna eat spicy food from now on. It will give it a little boost, but it won't possibly do much at all. So don't be like me and ruin your stomach and just continue to eat spicy food, and then when you get older and you want to enjoy something really spicy and then you regret it and then you're on the toilet for 20 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, do I always eat like crap? No, I don't. Actually, I did take a year of nursing classes, and that really did teach me about my body. It taught me about just what happens when you're a woman, like the fact that your body as a woman always wants to have a baby. Like right when you get your period, that's literally what your body is telling you. I want to have babies. You have about 15 to 20 years to get this done, and then I might just retire. And literally your body just tries and tries. Like I learned stuff about body like that, you know, and it came in handy. Like I also realized that, like, you know, in what was that? I'm like, maybe I was trying to go like this. But maybe in college, a lot of people are consuming a lot of sodium. And in nursing school, I learned that if you want to balance out that sodium, and instead of it being stored as some kind of fat, if you eat a lot of sodium, sometimes it can be stored as fat. And to get rid of that, or to balance it out, you eat a banana, eat something with potassium in it, so it gets stored as energy. So we use sodium potassium channels as energy, like we use them in our muscles. So if you eat potassium with sodium, it won't be stored as fat. So I did learn stuff like that did really help me from like getting any extra weight. If I even could put it on and keep it on, like that would help me from like just gaining any extra weight. I want to say the only thing that would ever help me gain weight was absolutely eating horribly. Like I would probably have to eat McDonald's like every day. And I know you're probably like, well, how do you know that? Actually, I did eat McDonald's every day. Everyone did it. Every single person in college probably is doing it right now. Like, I hate to say it, but McDonald's, you are making money off of people, and I really don't want this to be an ad, But anyway, I do not eat them anymore. Ever since I've gotten pregnant, I'm not pregnant anymore, but ever since I was pregnant with Caleb, he is now 7 months old, and he didn't like it. So every time I ate it, I felt like even more like shit afterwards. So I stopped eating McDonald's entirely. He's fixing my hair because it's all weird. It's like, oh, also, I had good intentions in college, let me tell you. I was learning about the urinary system and how much water can really help your body. And back then, I was drinking 7 to 8 bottles of water a day. And when I was pregnant, I was drinking equivalent. And I had been working for retail for 10 years. And when you work in retail, because of all the dust that's on the floor and just accumulates, you always need to drink something because you will get sick. So I was always consistently drinking water, like maybe like I said, 6 to 7 bottles a day, a lot. Like the minimum would be 5, you know, but they say that it helps your body. They say that, oh, if you're a person who has to go to the bathroom a lot, you know, you're the person who probably doesn't want to drink water all the time, but I do want to let you know on a little secret. If you're a person who has to go to the bathroom all the time and you want to be that person to drink water, but you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do that juggle. I don't want to do that. Well, guess what? It will only last probably about a week or so. Like I want to say no more than 2 weeks. That's so late. Like I want to say it took me a week. Like I forced myself to drink water. It's because my body wasn't used to retaining water. So usually your body's used to getting rid of water because you're not taking in enough. So all of a sudden your body's taking in water and you're like, what's going on? So it's just going to get rid of it. 4 or 5 days goes by, and then 6 or 7 days, it's like, oh, I need this water. Oh, I need it. Give it. And then literally, you're not going to go to the bathroom that much. I promise you. So try that out. I do recommend drinking a lot of water. It is so healthy for you. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to wrap up by saying, please don't feel like you aren't special just because you don't have a high metabolism, or don't feel like you aren't lucky because you have a absolutely beautiful booty, or nice eyes, or amazing lips, or a well-sculpted nose. You need to point out your highlights and not your flaws. Stop focusing on your flaws. Like right now, I'm thinking about flaw, I'm thinking about spot right here. Like, but I didn't, like literally before I thought about don't think about your flaws, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about what could I possibly think about right now, and then I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So never have it in the back of your mind what your flaws are. Always highlight what your beauties are, what you excel at, what you do well at. It's not just what you physically look like, it's what makes you happy. So if I were you, I know everyone is in the market for losing weight right now, but just think about what makes you happy, what makes you healthy. If you are healthy, why change anything? You know, you should love yourself. You have your body for hopefully 100 years, and I think we shouldn't waste it asking God for other things, or asking or wishing for to be different or to do things differently. And if you want to do things differently, then do it. Do it. Just go for it. You know, if it really would make you happy, then go for it. You know, anything to make you happy, anything, as long as you're healthy and you're not hurting anyone in the way. And I know that's my little rant, that's my little positivity, but I just wanted to say that because I know that I am extremely, extremely lucky for having a high metabolism. I know this. I have been told many a times that I am lucky for this. I know. My son is 7 months old, and I am back down to my original weight. Like, that's technically not normal. Like, usually people would have to like work out pretty hard in order to get that back, but I didn't work out for it. I didn't do anything for that back, you know. I basically went on the cookie diet. So please, my friends, don't forget about self-love. Don't forget about how important it is to be positive and to get rid of all of that negative energy, and just keep trucking, just keep going, just keep doing you, girl. That's all I gotta say. So to wrap up this video, all I want to say is I love you guys, and I know this was a pretty boring story. I hope I covered some of it. I hope it was informational. I hope it was interesting. I know it wasn't that interesting because you guys wanted to hear how I maintain my body, and I don't really maintain my body. I mean, I do eat healthy here and there, but I do love my spicy food, and like I said, I don't know if that has anything to do with my high metabolism. Both of my parents are stick figures, so that's literally the reason why I am the way that I am. So it is what it is. Some people are lucky with a big booty. Some people are lucky with beautiful eyes, like I said. Some people are lucky with nice blonde hair. Like, look at my blonde hair. Look at my natural blonde hair. I could literally dye that like any color right now. You know what I'm saying? So instead of pointing out all your flaws, point out all of your awesomeness. Like seriously, stop it. Stop it. No negativity. Get rid of that negativity. Every time you think of something negative, I want you to go like you literally just got something in your face. Like stop it. And I want you to laugh about it and just stop worrying about it, okay? So I hope this video was informational. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys think positive today. I hope there is no negativity in your life. It is the holidays. Let's be happy. Let's be happy we're alive. If you don't have anything wrong with you, if you're literally healthy, you don't have to go to the hospital every day. You know how lucky you are to wake up? Just think about that. By the way, I also want to point out that if you highlight 5 positive things a day, it is guaranteed to make you happy, like weeks at a time, but it will make you happy eventually. So stay positive, my friends, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you would like to hear anything else, or if you actually would like to see another video of some kind of gymnastic moves that I used to do when I was a kid. Good luck to me, because I probably won't be able to move the next day, but thank you guys for listening. Have a great day. Happy holidays. Bye.